What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, Demetrius Andrade signs to the dark side of PBC. He said he came to PBC to fight Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez, and Gervonta Davis. Hector Luis Garcia undercard. If you don't know, Andrade is taking on Desmond Nicholson, former Egner Belanga opponent. He's also taking on, the co-feature is Jerron Ennis versus Karen somebody unknown. And Andrade and Nicholson is going to open up the Showtime pay-per-view. Rashidi Ellis is on the card versus a nobody. So, I mean, I said why Al Hammond don't put Negroes on the undercard. There's plenty of Negro flavor on this undercard, but thumbs up your video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he was kept back getting asked about Canelo. I think it was starting to irritate him. I mean, obviously, if he was on the same side of the street as Canelo, they couldn't make that fight. Now he went to the other side to get some of those fights. So, I mean, they couldn't sign Terrence Crawford, but they signed Demetrius Andrade. That should let y'all know a little something. But then again, we'll see. You know, it's a lot of hype about Andrade, but then the case could be made that we've seen the best. We probably never will see the best of Demetrius Andrade because he wasted his prime with bad business decisions. Some people blame his father. I don't know the particulars. You hear the rumors, you hear the stories and stuff of that nature. I don't know. But you know, when he said he came over there to get those fights, so I mean, to me, the whole press conference kind of was like threw together. It was very unprofessional. The whole card is just thrown together. Niggas didn't know they was on TV or no stuff like that, but I already went over that. No, they just winging it, and it looked like a business going out of business. In a minute, boxing gonna be totally underground. To be honest, boxing is gonna be a total underground sport. You know, because everybody just keep taking and taking and taking. It's like hip hop. Everybody just keep taking and taking from hip hop. Everybody benefiting off hip hop except for the people who created it, which are black people. And no Jamaicans didn't create hip hop. We already, Tariq Nasheed already then explain that. They didn't create rap. Sorry to break that news to y'all, but yeah, they gonna keep taking and taking, and you know what I mean by that. Every other culture benefit off hip hop, but black people. Black people hip hop is built on sending niggas to prison and killing people and killing black people. That's what it is. Where are we benefiting from? People say, oh, these young guys are getting money. A lot of niggas ain't rich neither. They hustling just like you hustle, you know, job to job or whatever you hustling in the street. They hustle show to show. And on top of that, when you factor in, when you going city to city doing a show, and they want to prove, niggas in these little cities want to prove, or these major cities want to prove how tough they is, it really don't add up. It's like being an armor guard or being the Brinks truck dock. Ain't no $15 an hour enough for me to carry a fucking gun where somebody can try to rob a Brinks truck. It's come on. If we talking about me being an armed guard, we got to start off at 30 and up. If I'm taking 15, I mean I'm down on my knuckles or some shit like that, honestly. You know, I'm just trying to make the comparison that the risk don't match the reward. And while these white people are making money by sending niggas to prison, they making money off because their investments are in the prison system. Well, listen to that Crazy Bone interview he did about that. He said they told him. But it's the same thing going on in hip-hop. It's the exact same thing going on in hip-hop. They taking. That's what they doing. They continuing to take. Take. But ain't nobody replenishing. Ain't nobody giving back. Ain't nobody trying to do what Dana White doing. Dana White taking, but guess what? He putting money back into his investment. Ain't nobody in the boxing doing that. Everybody just trying to, it's like hungry hippos. You throw them balls out on the board, everybody trying to gobble them shits up. When they give you something half decent, they throw the shit on pay-per-view and be like, well, $70, $80. And they tell you, 90% of the money going to the fighters. You gotta be a damn fool to believe that. Can't nobody pay you and you make more than them. Don't happen. But Andrade decided to come over to the dark side. Was his last resource. Giving up his belt was dumb. Probably would have had a little bit of leverage if he had his belt, but and Benavidez wasn't nothing to snort. There wasn't nothing to run from. But Andrade did that with Charlo. Jamil got mad because Charlo was getting more money than him. Yeah, he never won a world title. He was a champion. That was some BS, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. He'd have beat Charlo ass at the time. Probably still would beat Charlo, not sure. Charlo had issues with Demetrius Andrade. But he's so durable, it'd be a good fight. Jamal, Charlo, and Andrade, another good one. I was talking about Jamil before, but good fights. But you're going to have to pay for them motherfuckers. They make you pay for Hector Luis Garcia and Gervonta Davis. And every time I bring up the point, these ain't pay-per-view, people say, well, you know, you broke if you can't support boxing, you this, you that, you know, but them same niggas ain't buying his pay-per-views. Tank Davis has never cracked 100,000 pay-per-views, bro. Never. He's never cracked 100,000 pay-per-views. That nigga ain't cracked 100K. They can talk about what he doing at the gate, what he doing, all that. Niggas ain't buying pay-per-views no more. So the four, you know, it's just a horrible design, bro. And these niggas gonna be forgotten athletes. Mark my word, they ain't gonna be forgotten because people don't even know them. Everybody in these situations need to humble themselves. Sometimes taking 10 steps backwards and going 20, 30, 40 steps forward, it is what it is. Sometimes you build something, you get confused. Sometimes you got to tear it down and build it the right way, go step by step. And that's what boxing is. They got to go backwards. Paying all these dudes that money, but you paying their money and they taking money out of their check, so they getting more money. I pay you 10, right? Or I pay you 5. Guess what? There's a promotional fee in there. There's an advisory manager fee in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for your hotel, transportation, all that bullshit. But how would he fare? It'd be interesting. It seemed like he run into the smoke, but at 34 years old, he ain't got no chance, no choice. Eddie Hearn couldn't secure the Canelo fight. You know, and now he probably gonna get the loser of playing a Benavidez, maybe the winner. And I'm for it. I'm for supporting Demetrius Andrade, Benavidez plant. I don't know about Jamal Charlo. It don't seem like he want to step up, but it probably ain't his fault. But it seemed like they got an all-star cast at 68. 68 ain't had this many names at once in a long time. Because you got to remember, Arthur Abraham, I think he moved up to 68 in the Super 6. Andre Darrell fell out after the Arthur Abraham thing. You know, Jermaine Taylor was a 60-pounder. I think he did move up, but he was a 60-pounder. Ward was a virtual unknown. You know, he made his name in the tournament. So you got, you know, Plant, former world champion. Andrade, he did move up a few weight classes, former world champion. Jamal Charlo moving up. He performed some names. It's not too much European flavor on that side of the PBC street. Only, you know, Caleb Plant ancestry is the only European flavor in the equation. Unless somebody else tell him ain't nothing white about Caleb Plant. He a brother. But good, you know, Andrade ain't had no choice, and we'll see what the plan is for him. These fights get made, you know, if it's a fight and I feel like it deserves, you know, my support, guess what? I'm going to support it. Flat out, I'm going to support it. And that's just what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get my full support. But, you know, it's hard. I'm not giving no money to Al Heyman, though. I'm sorry. I'd rather donate the shit to the fighters directly to their cause. They want to go take it and buy whatever they want. I'd rather donate straight to the fighters, man. I ain't giving Al Heyman no fucking money, dude. Fucking, he's a cancer in boxing. He's a cancer. And a lot of y'all probably don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. He's a cancer in the sport of boxing. But, you know, can Andrade come out on top? Could. This run, if they give him this run to keep him active and give him the fighters that he need to get, this run could put Andrade in the Hall of Fame. But that Olympic class, Gary Russell, Andrade, Terrence Crawford, hey, man, they ain't getting no love from boxing. Terrence Crawford had the best career and made the most money. Carl Dargins, you know, whatever he got going on, you know, he let the streets allegedly distract him. He trying to make a comeback. It was a very talented class, you know, them amateur fighters. And Terrence Crawford, the only one that got his shit together. So it don't really matter how good you are as an amateur. How does this shit translate to as a pro? You know? Just being real, but I look forward to it. I'm not sure if Andrade can run the gauntlet. But, you know, if they trying to stick around on PBC, on Showtime or any other network, them the fights they gotta make. But they kicking off the year with what? Four pay-per-view, January, February, March, April. They just tell me it's a going out of business sale. That's what it tell me. It's a going out of business sale. Hate to say it like that, but that's what it is. It's a going out of business sale. From my vantage point. So, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Check out the Box News playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. The link tree can take you everywhere I'm at. It's the first link in the description. Peace.